Welcome back to my studio. I'm here with Suave, nice DJ that I met in Miami. He's playing a lot of gigs right now in Miami. I met him through the University of Miami. He's part of the DJ club there, EQ Collective, but I'll let him talk also about himself. So welcome to my studio. I'm excited to do this back-to-back set. This is my second back-to-back set in my YouTube channel only. So
yeah, I'm very honored to be here. So thank you for everybody for watching. Thank you for helping me host this event. But yeah, I'm very excited to be collaborating with truly inspiring local Miami musician and just being part of this musical journey just to inspire others and just being part of a musical creative cool thing.
100%. We were like warming up a little bit and we already had amazing vibes. So I think this set is gonna be crazy. But before that, let's talk about you a little bit. Somebody doesn't know you. How did you get introduced to house music? What led you into DJing? And it's a crazy world, not for everybody. So let's see how you got in it.
Yeah, so I had a bunch of twists and turns in my musical experience in my life. In high school, I was very much more into classical jazz. I was doing more instrumental music, so I was on the trumpet, and I used to do marching band, concert band, so I had a very long history of like being involved in music, and then over time I kind of strayed away from the instrumentals. And one opportunity in my previous job here at granted me the opportunity to play music live, so I was like, why not just do it as a quick hobby, learn how to do it, and then 2-3 years later, then I'm still keep going. I kept going, so it definitely was something that I picked up immediately, and it was something that I resonated with. And through the university, I've had a bunch of different opportunities to play at Better Days. I played at Miami Beach. We're going to be playing at a bunch of different venues soon at Wynwood. So it's just been a collective effort of just being interested in music, and house music has been something that for the last 5 years has been influential in my career as well.
Was there any specific song that made you fall in love with music, or an artist that you were like, this thing, like this artist opened up this world for me, and it's been, crazy ever since?
I think it was a collective. I don't want to say one specifically because, there's no shade, but I definitely fell in love with, when I first started hearing, even though it's a little cliche, but John Summit. But then once I started listening to John Summit's productions, and I got more exposed to Dom Bretsky, Dom Dalla, Chris Lake. So it was just something that it opened up a wave, and then I just fell in love with the genre of music in itself, and it's just been transformative ever since. Yeah.
And how did you develop in Miami to find those first gigs for anybody that might be starting DJing or just is interested in knowing how you go from a bedroom like this to performing in Miami?
I think the biggest thing that's been one of the biggest takeaways for me is just networking, and then just reaching out to people that that are producing things, that are interested in the music themselves. And you will find those people in those networks. It's just getting out there and putting yourself out there, having those crazy conversations with people you see on stage, and not being scared of talking to those people, because you never know what's going to come out of those things. But networking has definitely been huge, because I've walked up to DJs after their performances, got their information, and then some of them I still talk to today. So it's been really interesting to be part of that as well.
So what's going on right now in the Suave project? Talk to us about some things you're doing, future of your project, career.
So being part of University of Miami, I'm definitely taking advantage of a lot of the opportunities that we're going to have soon. We also have a music festival happening in April 27th. It's called Afterglow. We're in the process of planning that. We're going to have some pretty cool artists and a headliner at that as well. I'm also working with a collaborative hospitality group that they've been able to help me out getting a lot of gigs. Real Love Miami. So they've been substantial for my music industry and my career, so it's been very impactful. But check us out. We're going to be doing a lot of gigs soon, and I'm going to be on February 16th at Nowhere in Fort Lauderdale, so come check me out there.
Yeah, if everybody likes this set, they can come to Miami. Awesome. So let's get talking about the set. What are you feeling? What kind of music do you think we're going to be playing? We warmed up to some groovy music, but what are we going to be playing today?
I think we're going to stick with that little groovy music. We're going to definitely touch some house, definitely house, obviously, tech house, and then stay within a little bit of a groovy tech house, a little bit of deep house as well.
Yeah, we both have a love and inspiration for Afro beats and Afro house.
Such a vibe.
You might hear some of those rhythms,
Yeah.
That we both love. Artists for me, Black Coffee, Kind Music.
Classic, yeah.
Alex One, all that kind of stuff, which I've done a lot of sets in this YouTube channel. It's not only going to be that, because I've done a lot of that already, but we're going to mix it up. I think what's going to be cool is that they're going to hear some of my music that I play in my sets, but also bring someone new like you. Will bring new music that I don't have and a new perspective. So with that being said, let's run it, bro. All right, let's do it.